So as per usual, my motivation for creating videos is down. So I want to just make some easy stuff that I can post and doesn't require much editing or effort at all. Just some neat little videos that I can post and let people see, I guess. So today I'm going over my Switch photos and I'm starting to get a little sentimental. So basically, I've been obsessed with Animal Crossing New Horizons since April of this year. I bought it when like a couple months after it came out for my birthday in June. But then I lost a ton of motivation for it. I randomly came back one day in winter and then I just lost motivation again until April, and I've been playing it obsessively ever since. Can't wait to show you guys what the island looks like right now. Eventually I'm going to upload the dream address and you can visit whenever you want. I'll put the amount of hours that I put into it so far as of filming this video because I don't want to exit this, look at the hours, and then scroll all the way back down to the bottom of the photos where I am. I've already looked at some of the photos, but I figured I could just look at the rest with you guys. There are hundreds of them. I just want to see if this would be a fun little idea, show you guys what my island's been through, what I've been up to for months. This right here is just a photo of the corner of this room that no longer exists in my house. It was supposed to be a cozy little green and red room. It didn't work out. This here is a picture of this pastel room, which still exists, but it's now reformed, a little bit improved now. This here is in June when my birthday was celebrated by my 3 favorite keeper villagers. My 3 favorites showed up to the party. I could not believe my luck. So, there's some nice photos. And then this is Muffy's letter to me, one of my favorites, to Rockstar Gigajolt. That was my nickname at some point. Okay, this is kind of embarrassing to say, but every day I get even more stoked to be on this island with you. So happy birthday, and thanks for being you. Springfield. Wouldn't be the same without you. I named this island when I was obsessed with The Simpsons, but Springfield didn't fit at the time. I think they made the text boxes bigger now, but that was it at the time. Now, this here was my first attempt at a custom design. So I had this nature trail with bugs and fish and stuff on it, so I made that, and it's honestly not that bad, but it no longer exists, so. Here's the double bridge neighborhood that no longer exists. I really should say that at this time, my theme for my island was a kind of European rustic. I don't know, I was just going for what I saw and I thought it was really pretty, but I did not nail it at the time because I had no idea how to theme or decorate, so there's a lot of scattered garbage. I don't know what the theme is in this image, and then there's just me, this pink mess. But this here used to be my island entrance, and I think that it could have looked really cool, but unfortunately, how it fell apart is there was just no sense of direction. It got really scattered and you couldn't really tell where to go, so I ended up tearing that apart, and that was really sad. This image, I really went out with the terraforming, apparently. I made this rain outfit at the time, and honestly, it's still pretty cute. It's still on my wand to this day, which I barely use because it's one of those things that tries to be convenient and makes things much worse. I have a few Pascal quotes in here. Everything changes. Sometimes it's scary, sometimes it's a relief, and sometimes it means dinner's ready. And honestly, Pascal, I think he's going places in life. I think he knows what he's talking about. He's got some good quotes. There's this image. I'm not going to keep this. I was trying to be cinematic, I can tell, but no. Another look at that green-red room. This is the same corner as before. This room fell apart. This angle looks awful. What were the pictures? It's not that the angle itself looks bad. It's just the room from this angle looks again, no sense of theming back then. What is my outfit even? What is this? Okay, so I made this walkway. I remember that. Oh, dude, it was this giant walkway on my beach. It was on my left beach. Again, there's what is this? The folding chairs don't match with anything. There's I don't think it's wrong for people to experiment or have wacky styles or not even have a theme. That's fine. I'm just judging myself here because this don't look good. And I used to have Billy in my town, and his eyes remind me of red. This here's just an image of me in red when he visited. Oh, here's another. Here's another. Oh, here. Okay, hold on. Wait, hold on. Okay, we're back. I almost couldn't recognize what this was at first, but this was next to my house. It was at the very back of my island. And This is like a little crafting area, which totally isn't my style now. I don't know what this is. I have a lot of these videos where I'm just standing forever texting on Discord, and then I never go back to trim it down. So there's a lot of these. I'm gonna like post a compilation of these videos eventually, but probably just me emoting with Flick because it's really fun. Oh my god, this is the birth of my cafe. I was about to, okay, this cafe, I still have this and it still looks pretty similar, but this is in a totally different location than it is now. This here's like the nursery that I so badly wanted to work out, but it never did. Here was a goddamn frenzy during the bug off. I don't know what happened here. Everyone was gathered on the beaches. No flowers, no trees, no bugs. What are y'all doing? What am I doing? Why do I have a fishing rod out? Oh my god, look, I turned into Max Caulfield and took a picture of the butterfly. It actually looks really pretty in this lighting. Look at that. Okay, I got me in like some Hello Kitty drip and not matching shoes in the pastel room, except it looks like it's been a bit reformatted. And my pet clam that I no longer have because he was too big, so I let him free. I think his name was Junior, that's right. Here's Trash Boy, who's still on my island for some reason, and we got this entrance. Here's my entrance again. It looks really cool, but like, again, like, I'm just gonna tell you right now, you could go straight up, and then you could go to the right or to the left, or you could just go straight this way after you get out of the airport, or you could go this way to the bike rental. There was just too much happening. There was no sense of direction. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't just redo it, but like with that sense of direction, you could have still made it look very similar to this, but I didn't. I completely transformed it, which is fine. I mean, I like it now. There's me and Chloe cosplay in the diner because in Life is Strange, they had a diner, and diners bring me joy. So at this time, it was my main room, but now it's in my downstairs. So it's like this cool basement diner, which I strive to have in real life. I will own a diner one day, or else my life amounted to nothing. Me and Sally laying on some beach towels, very nice. By the way, Sally is best girl, best villager, best character in the whole game. Okay, Red's the best character, but like, you know, she's definitely the best villager. She's definitely up there. She's not actually. Normal villagers have really bland dialogue, but she's adorable and I love her, and she's a tired little cottagecore lesbian, and she's my tired cottagecore lesbian. Okay, I had this like shopping street market thing. It was nice. I actually like it. It looks bomb in this photo, probably because of the filter. Another diner pic. Another picture of me and Sally laying on the beach. Here's a pic I took with some friends, and I just wanted to showcase it because, wow, I forgot I had this. This is like a weird park thing, and I was so proud of it at the time. I just messed around and did my own thing, and I mean, it looks unique, I will say that, and I used to be crazy about being unique to the point that I would make my island look like trash, even just because, well, at least it's different. At least it's unique. I want to have, like, unique features. I want mine to stick out. I want people to leave my island thinking, I'll never forget that place because of this, this, and that, but at the end of the day, just make a nice island that you like, you know? You don't stop worrying about being not like other girls. Here's me and another one of my friends at a bar. We are underage, but first of all, bars, I don't know why this bar that I've been trying to build has been a miserable failure for months now, and I could never wrap my head around it, but now I know why, because I used furniture that I didn't even like how it looked. Why are the diner tables with the rattan stools, or however you pronounce it? What's with the, like, girly, okay? I mean, colors, the colors match, but the styles don't match. That's a huge part of it. Now today, I'm going to be making like this super loud, childish kidcore bar where you can drink alcohol just for the irony of it, I guess. So this thing here has been through a lot of trial and error, and I still don't know where to put it. My island is so full. For some reason, there's another picture of the double bridge, but it's at 5 a.m., which is fair because 5 a.m. is beautiful. Oh my god, the airport. Okay, I still have the airport, and it still looks pretty similar to this. I like the outfit that I put together for it. I don't know why that's there. How is that relevant? But, it's in a slightly different location now. It was at the entrance, but it wasn't like at the entrance. You had to walk up to it, which didn't make sense to me, so I moved it. I was trying on like all these different fits that matched with, like, I was doing a photo shoot around like my favorite spots on the island at 5 in the morning because, again, 5 a.m., beautiful time. Do recommend. And I was trying on all these fits that matched whatever I was taking a picture of. So this was like the nursery, not upgraded because the last one looked leaps and bounds better, but it was in like the little shopping market street that I talked about earlier. And I guess that outfit fits somehow. It kind of looks like a tourist in a way. Another diner pick with the Chloe cosplay, but the hair is wrong and with my friend. And actually, oh, this is downstairs now. So this diner, I moved it downstairs, and this is where it is now. There are a couple things in this pic that are outdated. So I had this, like, pink fruit smoothie bar. It looked really nice, and then I ended up changing it to orange, and now I don't even know where it is. It's kind of a crisis. But I honestly think the pink looks a lot better, so I'll probably change it back to pink, but I don't know. We have this trash outfit by the park again. Here's the golf course that I had, but at a terrible angle. Like, what are we supposed to be looking at here? That's another thing I used to be so bad at, is taking pictures. What's the focus? Like, there's 7 different things happening on the screen right now. I don't know. Apparently, I was ready for Halloween. Here's this photo by the golf course that I really love. Because of that, just in the distance. I guess I took this picture because I thought it was funny that Bob was just out in the distance, but now I'm looking at this like, what is the point of this? And god dang, this is empty. Oh, this is bringing me back to when the right side of my island was completely just deserted. That is not the case anymore. Oh, my campsite area, how you've fallen. For months now, the campsite has just been sitting in the middle of nowhere with absolutely nothing, really. I just stripped it of everything it ever had. This is beautiful, but I don't even know why I removed it. It's just the formatting was difficult. It was truly a dark time in my Animal Crossing life, having to tear this away, because I was so confident it was going to be permanent, and it wasn't. Ugh, okay, so here's my Mustache Girl cosplay with this trash scenery. What was I going for? What are you by here? What is this? So, okay. I got crazy inspired by a city island and went, oh my god, city theme, dude. Which is funny. I went from like a soft cottagecore with like kind of a theme, but also no theme. Like a normcore cottagecore to like a city to like multi-themed, and now it's just kidcore because multi-themed is way too hard because there's not enough path slots. And once I got into city, I created abominations like this. I had just these spots that didn't have like an identity. This isn't like a specific, I couldn't say what type of store this is, what you buy here, what it is. And I don't recommend having that. I mean, unless you really like how it looks or whatever, you can totally have that. But if you have a ton of ideas, maybe scrap things like this so that you can fit those ideas in. Like, again, how I didn't know how to take pictures. You could barely see Sally next to me. And it's so unfinished. What's the focus? Like, here's the full Mustache Girl cosplay, except those shoes could be better. And the pants are purple on her design, and she doesn't have a real mustache. So I know there's a mustache item in the game, but you can't wear it with the hood, so I had to make something instead. That's my own mustache right there. And basically they're just some references to the game she's from, A Hat in Time. Highly recommend. Best game ever. Oh my gosh, I love it. And then there's like an hourglass here, or a timepiece, and then we got like the whiteboard where she wrote down her plans. I love this. I also had to design the dress myself, because people in the fandom love to neglect the main antagonist of the tale, who is an incredibly underrated character. She's amazing, and people just write her off as some brat. Why didn't I said stop the recording. Okay, I've been saving the videos because I only want to put the videos in the compilation I plan to upload. But what is this? You see this? What's the sense of direction here? Like, there was another way where you could go over here, get a shower in this trash spot. What is this? And then like go into the beach. There was like 5 different routes as soon as you get on the island. It's too much. Now, why are there 3 videos saved of this? Because no wonder I'm running out of space. I think this picture exists because it's my 3 favorites in the plaza. The pastel room got upgraded again, now with a pastel outfit. I almost didn't recognize this at first. I thought this was a different island because I haven't used those paths right there in a while. I don't know why this picture exists. I guess it's just me and Ed being buds. Oh, not this. Not this. Why is the hair wrong again? It takes like 2 seconds to change it. Yo, when my house looked like that? I don't even remember that. That is insane. I don't know why I went with that choice. There's like tree trunks. There's like random paths. This kind of looks neat, actually. It has potential, but It just feels kind of messy to me. I don't know. Messy's kind of nice, though. It's weird. I weirdly like it, but I wouldn't want to live in that. That looks like a dump. But it's also nice. Oh, God, another one of these. Oh, God. Okay, this was like a little plaza area that I made by the golf course that I had on my island a long time ago. Those were the days. Man, the golf course. It used to be very green, and then for some reason, despite being on a golf course, I rethemed it to brown. Guess that makes sense. We have Best Boy. His beach still almost looks exactly like this. I'm not even going to lie. Okay, no one had the path, like the exact kind of aesthetic that I was looking for, so I had to make this myself. I was going through like a... Oh my God, like I was going through something at this time. I wanted my island to be like a city, but I wanted it to be like a European, like a rustic, like a Boston city. I love Boston. You ever been to the city of Boston? I loved it, and I was trying to go for that. I had this Boston beach that very quickly I started to realize I just didn't like that much, and I had to scrap it. Now there are still many remains of it on that beach today. And this video is getting pretty lengthy, so we're just going to leave off on this note with me sitting in this primary color kidcore bedroom that I started creating for myself in the main room. After I moved the diner from the main room to the basement, it started just... The main room, I could not figure something out for months, actually. It wasn't until recently I finally got someone that sticks. So that was something that happened. It's a nice concept of the primary colors. I'll use it for my Kidcore hotel that I'm really excited to work on. But anyways, thanks for joining. I'll continue to release some of these videos. They shouldn't be very far apart, but maybe they will be. I can never make promises. Maybe the next part will come in a year. But... You know, if you like this, let me know. Maybe just some simple videos like this of just reminiscing, looking at stuff, just chatting. That's why I like to stream, but I don't have streaming privileges on YouTube right now because YouTube's dumb and seems to think that I'm 11 years old. I am 17, but, you know, here we go. Still play Animal Crossing today. I'll show you guys my current island soon enough. I don't have a screen recorder for my Switch, so... I just have, like, some videos that I can send to my phone. I didn't want to do it in this video because it's just easier to scroll through, but, yeah. I'm getting wordy, getting chatty as usual, so I'm just going to end this off. Thanks for watching.